What's up? Welcome back to some more scamming with the rack. I wanted to run this one more time. We're down Mashira's factory. We're up to Verdant Catacombs. I'm also going to go out the Undying Malice and just leave in Feign Death, because I'm actually going to bring in one Wrench Mind and one Funeral Charm. Actually, I might just bring in two Wrench Minds. I'm going to bring in two Wrench Minds. Wrench Minds feels like it's been pretty good. Let's try that. If I don't like Wrench Mind, if I don't like how Wrench Mind's running, then I'll bring in Funeral Charms. Or it could be Dismember, because Dismember is really good too. I'm actually really tempted to bring just Dismember back into the deck. I don't have a copy of Dismember, and I think Dismember is kind of expensive on Card Hoarder. So I'm not going to have ticket room, because this deck is about 400 tickets of what I don't own. This is kind of expensive deck. So this hand is probably just regular keepable, and then maybe we can just turn 4 of Grief. So I'm going to keep it. Yeah, Dismember's 307, so I won't have enough tickets to get this deck. I mean, to get a Dismember for this. But I could see myself putting in just regular Dismember. Let's hope we're not getting scammed here, because our hands, yikes. All right. I don't give that much of a shit about Relic. Oh, okay. Well, we top decked it. I'm gonna pitch Inquisition, because I don't think Inquisition's gonna be that good here. Or I guess I could pitch Wrench Mine. I'm gonna pitch Wrench Mine because they're typically artifact heavy. This worked out. Karn, and then nothing but all the lands. So I kind of wish I would have kept that Wrench Mine now. They can't exile it, which is cool, but yikes. It's pretty good. So we don't have a good way to deal with most of what our opponent's doing, but we can feed the Swarm away their Saga next turn, which feels pretty good. They're not going Saga. Are they just going straight for Tron? Probably. Liliana's not bad against them, though. I'm just going to lead with Inquisition here and just hope they don't have a land. Oh, they have the one ring, though. Yikes. If we can draw a land to get this Liliana down, I'll feel pretty good about it. Unfortunately, their opening hand was really, really good against our... Grief, because all they had was Karn. Karn can't hit lands, apparently. Well, here comes the stupid ring. The question is can we beat a ring? We have a lot of good sideboard options for this, though. I know they have protection against everything, but it doesn't matter. So I think we don't play Lily here because I think we want to keep up Feed the Swarm to kill the... I think we want to keep up Feed the Swarm to kill the Saga whenever it comes down, because that's going to be a problem card. Undying Malice. That'd be funny. Doesn't matter because they have the relic. They're probably just going to pop this relic now. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, depending on what they draw, I guess. Okay, they're going to go Saga. They have like Wormcoil Engine here. I'll probably just scoop to that. Karn the Great Creator. I will just scoop to that instead. All right, well. Yikes. We have cards. Wrench Mine's obviously pretty bad here. Yikes. Blood Chief's Thirst is not bad either. Fatal Push is bad. Yeah, like we can kill their Saga tokens, but Inquisition's also bad. Probably just bring in 1 or 2 Path to Perils instead. Yeah, this is rough. We don't need Spell Bomb. Fuck it. I'll bring in the 2 Wrench Mines. Yikes. That was rough. Tron's always been a bad matchup, to say the least. This hand is not great. This is like one of those hands that if we top deck a land, it would be awesome. This hand is also pretty bad. All right, well, variance is showing up, but we top deck a Dampening Spear. I'll be a lot happier. Or Void Mirror. Okay. I would prefer Dampening Spear though. Ancient Stirrings going to get them a Saga. Sure. Top deck Feed the Clan. That'd be awesome. Damn. Yeah, I don't feel like super duper confident in this matchup at all. We really need to like top deck our cards here. All right. Let's just go get a rack. Get a Pithing Needle. Karn. Do they have Tron? No, they don't. Not yet. Dismembered gets countered. Relic, Karn, everything in their hand gets countered by Void Mirror. So I think we actually just take Karn Liberated just to be safe. And comes in theirs. I would love to top deck a land. Not a land. I'd love to top deck either another. I'd love to top deck Dampening Sphere, is what I'm trying to say. But I would also like another Saga. Dampening Sphere would be nice too, though. So my guess they'll probably fetch up. They'll probably fetch up for a Dampening Sphere. I'll take another Saga though. Trying to just race them. I'm trying to just be really aggro here. My guess is they're either going to A, search up another Saga, or they're going to B, search up for a green, like a colored source. Oh, sweet. Scary, but sweet. I think we just run it back. I'll keep this. We have turn 1 Thoughtseize. Depending on their hand, turn 2 Wrench Mine. And a potentially Dampening Sphere. Or we can grief them. Probably just going to grief them. Because we have 2 Wrench Mines. So why not just grief them? Dude, if this deck beats Tron, I'm going to shit my pants. Yeah, they just scoop it. Dude, Tron, I have a terrible losing record against Tron with the rack outside of Dampening Sphere and Void Mirror. So to be able to snag a win against him is awesome. What's up, Autumn? Pretty good classic rack hand. I'll keep this. Turn 3 Saga kind of sucks. Depending on their hand, I might just turn to it and leave Wrench Mine for later. Okay, polluted Delta, sure. A lot of land. Let's Thoughtseize them. Yikes. Okay. Bleh. Well, obviously we take Persist, right? Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards with Flashback. Well, we could take Faithful Mending, because they can't do it this turn. But we can't target Archeana Cruelty. Like, we don't have a way to clean out. I still think we just take Persist. Yeah, I think we just take persist. I don't know. Faithful Mending is pretty obnoxious. I really don't know. I don't know what we take here. I think we take persist. Like if we had like another targeted dispel card, like we had Inquisition, I probably would have taken Faithful Mending, but not having Inquisition, I don't think we do. Obviously, we get Leyline of the Void in the sideboard. Because Faithful Mending is instant, I'm probably, depends on what we draw, probably just going to okay. It's pretty good, right, opponent? And then we just forever be reactionary. I don't care that much if we draw a card off of it or not, to be honest with you. I may have not have thought that out. Yeah, I don't think I thought that through very well. Yeah, I didn't think that through very well. And they have grief. To back it up. Probably just take my rack, right? No, they take Wrench Mine instead. It's kind of interesting. Draw yet another land. Alright, as much as I want to get... they have Persist in hand, don't they? Yeah, probably. Yep. Son of a bitch. Stop deck Liliana or something. Another rack. Well, it just does fucking everything. I hate this card. I guess it's why an 8-drop, right? Oh, Cheryl Zedick or Liliana, we're out of here for game 2. We're out of here for game 2. Alright, obviously Leyline comes in. And that's pretty much it. Or they just leave. You're the one playing the bullshit, not me. Yeah, I shouldn't have played that Nile Spellbomb because I forgot about the Leyline in the hand. They also drew literally Persist. They would have to draw, and those 3 cards Persist and Grief off of those 3 cards, which is insane to me. This hand's not very exciting. It's not a bad curve, though. So I will keep it, but it's not very exciting, though. Mountain. Ragavan. Sure. I'd rather this be Fatal Push. Off the top. I'll deal with that. Bloodstained Mire. Is this Scam? Relic main deck? Some kind of like prison deck, maybe? Be a lot cooler if we don't show them at all the package. The Scam package, because they might side out the relics. We don't show them any reason to keep relic, you know what I mean? What is this saying? Put a page counter on it, tap 2, put a page counter on it. When there are 4 more page counters from it, exile it. If you do, gain a life. Okay. I'm not sure what our opponent's on here. Another Urborg. Let's play Lily. Lightning Bolt, sure. Not sure what our opponent's on here. Scrying 1. They scry to the bottom. Okay. Scrying 1. They're scrying to the top. Shield? Sure. Well, we have the edict for it, so. I don't think it's worth plussing Liliana here as much as it is just double playing Rax here. Upkeep, you take 6. They could take 4 if they decide to pop this relic. Oh, I didn't realize you could draw a card off that. Drew a couple cards here. Wish we had Bowmasters unlocked here, but it is what it is. I think our line of play was more important. Do not care about that. Oh, no. That was rude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's gone now, at least. With like 4. They have Fury. I'm assuming this is some kind of scam deck. Another Tome? Alright. Bowmasters. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna play land just in case we draw Grief. I want to plus a Liliana up. Just so they can't flash in Ragavan and kill Liliana. What is this for 6? Fury? Oh, fuck off. Question now, can we outrace them? I think the answer is no. Because all they gotta do is just hold their cards. People for some reason don't like to do that against the rack. It's just holding cards. For some reason, people are not a big fan of that. Any kind of discard card. Any one of them. Alright, let's hope one of these isn't a land. So if these aren't both lands. Alright. Got him. This matchup, I don't know. Honestly. I mean, what do you bring in? And I don't have a good answer for you. I think I'm going to just swap out this Spellbomb for a Pithing Needle. I'm assuming they have the scamminess to them. I don't know. I think I'm just going to do that. I think I'm just going to bring in Pithing Needle. I'm not really like in love with anything else we have in our deck. It's also worth noting that we can Pithing Needle the ring. You can Pithing Needle the ring, and then they can just take damage off of it every turn. So when we see the ring, we should probably bring in Pithing Needle too. Is that game 1 or game 2? I should tell you what game you're in. I'm gonna guess that was game 1. This hand feels not the best. I mean, I like a lot of what's here, but it's also really weak to grief. So I'm not like in love with this hand. This hand I like more. Again, I don't love it to grief undyed, but we're gonna escape that fate today. Thoughtseize you. Karn, Fury, Sherald. Well, obviously I'm going to take a Karn. I'm not even sure how we beat Karn the Great Creator without Pithing Needle. And apparently we can't find Saga, so... Yikes. We still have Wrenchmine in the deck. Let's top deck Wrenchmine, please. Oh, did you really find Ragavan off the top? God damn it. I hate when they find bombs like that off the top. They stole my Fatal Push. Okay, well, that would have been kind of a dead draw, so you're fine to keep that. I don't know if I want to Grief here to take this other card. I think we should, honestly. Unfortunately, we don't have the Undying here. All right. I'm just gonna play the rack. Just get out of the way. Top deck Liliana would be probably our best draw. Here's the thing. Sherald's gonna be really obnoxious. They're just going monkey here. Yeah, I think we got to kill this Ragavan. Maybe we shouldn't have Grief there. I don't know. I like I said, I don't know how we got out from underneath Karn. Removal spell. Not really a removal spell, but it's not bad either. I just don't know how we get past Sherald or Fury without top decking Edicts of our own. Wow, neither creature, huh? Wrenchmine. Damn. I think it's fine to do this. Just in case we get a Wrenchmine. One time. Not very good. Yeah, okay. Sure. Again, like, I just want Wrenchmine off the top. Or Liliana, one of the two. Or I'll take a land for this Grief, too. Come on, opponent. Let's go. I think I want to dismember in this deck, honestly. Like I do. I think dismember is probably warranted in this deck for sure. Like you could just trim out one wrench mine for a dismember. I don't know if I like the 4 feign deaths and not having 6, because it does feel a little less reliable. If we can get rid of Fury, I'm going to take Fury from them. Fury's harder for us to deal with than the 4/5. Double Fury. Jesus. Yikes. Cycle Relic here. So I don't know if I think Relic's like worth playing against us. Because I feel like if we're going to scam, we're going to do it early enough to where... I don't know, I guess. I don't know. They have enough mana for Fury. Fury or Cheryl's Edict. Or Cheryl, I guess. Cheryl. Yep. And in our current state, we do not beat Fury. Liliana? Oh my god. You're kidding me. How do they have all of this? The problem is that we double block, the Fury still kills us. Like, Fury doesn't die to the Orcish Bowmaster's plan here. Like, even if we get Liliana, it doesn't matter. This has been a rough match. Could be different with Dismember. At least one of. I think Dismember is at least a one of. For sure. I don't know if I want it as a one of, but in most rack builds, but I think if we're gonna do this scam thing, I think we want a one of Dismember. You could just swap out Fatal Push for Dismember, I guess, couldn't you? So not sure what's going on with our opponent's plan here. I don't know if anybody uses 16,000 DPI. I kind of can't even like keep track of where the mouse goes. Snare Bridge is kind of interesting to bring in against us. Did they just leave again? Is that another one that just decided to bail? If we had Dismember, I'd put one in here. I think I would just trim out a Fatal Push. I don't know if I like having... I think we want 6 of these effects. What it feels like anyway, right? This Feign Death, I think you want 6 of those. Not 100% sure, but it feels like you want a 6 of. It's like looking at the deck. I like Wrench Mine, I really do. Right now, I like it a lot in this format. I just don't know if I like the Grief Scam package better than just Boom. Like this build. I like this build a lot. I just don't know if I like... Because Raven's Crime's just really good. But it might be one of those things where, like, because of Scam, you might have to play Scam to scam the scammer. You know what I mean? Because, like, let's look at this hand, right? If you had an opening 7, they go first, they strip 2 of your interactive pieces, they might have a Grief on the board you can't deal with. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky to say. I do like the Scam package in this deck. I do think it's not as consistent without 6, because it felt like the last time when we played with 6, it was like just every game. You know what I mean? You could get it going off, but this version doesn't feel... We've not done it as many times. And that might be kind of important. Finally. I don't think we're going to win this game, though. I'd be shocked if we did. Sorry, phone call. Yep. Yeah, I don't think we win. Not sure there's a card we draw that gets us there. Liliana would have been nice beforehand, but... Okay, I got rid of Fury. I mean, it makes sense. Right? Come on. Let's kill this thing. Grief? We're just trying to get to a point where we can neutralize this Shield of the Apocalypse pretty much. And just hope our opponent can top deck some shit for a while for once. Liliana would be our best draw here. Another one? Nope. So I would like for you to get rid of that, please. Oh, come on. Saga's gonna be a little slow. We're trying here. Don't see a Ragavan. Demolition Field. Demolition Field kills this Saga, though, which sucks. Just gonna play it. Let him thin our deck for us a little bit. Alright, come on. Let's find another Lily. Before they find something. I don't care about Relic that much. Find a Bowmasters. Find anything that isn't a land. That sucks. We can start activating it, though. So there's that. For what it's worth. No Bowmasters. Hey. Take that. They had a ensnaring bridge. That sucks. Fatal push. Oh, fuck. Now we're in lightning bolt range. Just could not draw shit. Oh, come on. All right. That was only game 2. Holy shit. All right. Well, yeah, I don't like anything in this matchup. I don't think we have anything worthwhile in this matchup. We need that dismember, though. Dismember. All right, this is a lot better. Bottom U. Inquisition. Ensnaring Bridge. Ragavani. And the Great Creator. Let them have their Ragavan. Okay, are they going to play Ragavan into it? Will they do top deck of fucking Thoughtseize? Like, no, my luck, probably. Alright. I'm just going to do this now. Didn't really need to, but I did. They have all the Field of Ruins as possible. So we know what several of their cards in hand are. Let's wrench mine them, because we could Blood Chief Thirst this Karn away. If we top deck. No, we have enough land. Okay, never mind. Yep, don't care that much about Relic. I don't know why you keep Relic in the deck against me, other than to mess with my scam, but you know what I mean? Probably going to cycle this silent clearing here. Probably what I'm going to do. Cool. Because they can Karn fetch for something, but they can't play it this turn. Sure. It sucks, but no Karn this turn. Gonna get a swamp. Let's attack him first. Now let's grief him. And take their Karn from him. Karn or Fury? Ooh. I think I take Fury, because I think Bloodchief Thirst is better against Karn. And I'm not like that super duper concerned about Karn right now. They top deck Fury. Okay, Karn. But they tap 5. Oh, because they played this tapped. Doesn't matter what they fetch up. I guess it would if it's Ensnaring Bridge. Yeah, they get Ensnaring Bridge. That's something I didn't think about. Top deck a hand disruption spell. Please. Take that, attack you, attack Karn. Kill them both off. Our opponent's hellbent, and we still have Bowmasters. And we have an ability to kick Bloodchief's Thirst here. And we can attack them for 6, and they top deck a land. Okay, that's going to be game. I have no reason not to do this, just to close this game out this turn. Cool. Cool. How many games was that? Hold on, I gotta look. How many games was that? 2 maybe? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. So that was 2 because I forgot the reanimator dude bounced on us. The reanimated person. So let's get one more in. Currently we are with the scam version of the deck. We are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 1. If you count closed games, like finished games. Wait, that's White Lotus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2-0'd the artifact deck. 1-1 against the control deck. 2-0'd against whatever this is. And lost, and then 1. Yeah, so currently we're 4-1 overall. Yeah, this hand's good because this is like just an old school rack hand, so I'm gonna keep this. Turn 1 Thoughtseize into turn 2 Urza Saga hold up Bowmasters. Again, it depends on what our opponent's doing. You know what I mean? But like, this is a pretty traditionalist rack looking hand. Dragon Raid Chandler, interesting. Also very annoying. Okay. Ranger Vios, Dragon Rage, Reprieve. Probably just gonna take Ranger Vios here. Dragon Rage Chandler is annoying though. I take Reprieve. No, I think I'm gonna take. Man, I don't know. It's hard. Which one do I take? Ranger or do I take Reprieve? Yikes. That's the one I'm taking. They don't turn unless Dragon Rage, they just hold up Reprieve. To which we might just Thoughtseize them, which we take a lot of damage, but it is what it is. I'd like for them to tap down. Okay, they're going to play the other Dragon Rage then. Oh, do they have a dash Ragavan here? How many times this today, between this and the last video I made, have they top deck Ragavan into dashing it? God damn, that's annoying. They stole my Wrench Mine too? And they're going to have the Dragon Rage. We get another Bowmasters. I honestly might just fire off Bowmasters here. Okay, cool. I don't want to play you anyway. Whatever. I don't get that. I don't understand that. Why even click into a game? This hand's pretty bad. This hand is not the best. This hand is okay at best. Bottom U, bottom U. Rift Bolt, we're against Burn. Yikes. So that's the question is like, do we win at all? I mean, we obviously bring in Collective Brutality. I've tried Shadow Spear in the deck and paper too, and I like it, but it's also trying to find a slot for it is really, really hard. Because I feel like our sideboard's really tight. In theory, we should be okay against Burn, trying to strip a lot from their hand. But I found a whole lot to strip from them, have we? Grief is interesting. I don't think it's better than anything we have. But it is interesting. So we definitely bring in Collective Brew. Outside of that, we don't really have much else going on for us. I feel like if we can scam them, though, we'll be in a lot better shape. We just dead here. Not quite, maybe? Not quite. Alright, let's top deck a land. Yikes. They might have Leyline too in the sideboard here. Yeah, let's get rid of that. The problem is they get to draw 2 cards with Sunbaked Canyon, and they only need 1 to kill us. Turn 3. They got us down to 3 life by their turn 2. Pretty good. Their turn 3, I mean. Yeah, I feel like if we can scam them, that'd be pretty good for us. Aha. Gotcha. Damn it, I should have flashed in this other Bowmasters. Damn it. I missed a lot of points of damage there. They find it? Yep, they found it. Alright. Collective Brutality comes in. Alright, I'm just going to call that done. They don't want to play, apparently. We can't get a game to close out. This build of the deck, I like Wrenchmine a lot. I think if you're going to run the scam package, you need 6 of it. Which sucks, because it makes it more of a dead card when you get Feign Death, but I think you need 6 of it to make it more consistent. It's not very... Maybe we can go to 5. Ugh, sorry, I had to stretch. We could potentially go to 5. I don't know. Just like looking at the deck, I'm just trying to think, you know. But yeah, we could go to 5. I think I want to Dismember too. Wrenchmine, I think, is just really good, honestly. I think in this build, I think going down the Mashira's Factories is the right call. Going up like Variant Catacombs to trigger a Fatal Push more. We could trim a Fatal Push for an Undying. Like an Undying Malice, you know what I mean? Look at something like this. Maybe 5 would be enough. And it could be something like this Bloodchief Thirst is a main deck Dismember instead. And then we can trim out 1 Feed the Swarm. I know I don't have any Dismembers. Yeah, like, how does something like this look? It looks good to me. I just don't know if you need 5 or 6. I think 4, it makes it way too inconsistent. 6 was obviously really consistent. But then I think 6 dilutes some of our main plan. So I know that's the question, isn't it? The question is, can we run the scam without diluting our own rack plan? Or do we need, you know what I mean? It could be something we go down a rack. Because we're only fetching up with Saga, really, right? So go down a rack, rely on Saga to fetch them, and lean on the Griff Bowmaster's plan with the Undying. I originally thought about trying Turok, but the more I'm playing this deck, the more I'm like, I don't want Turok. I don't want Turok. I don't want it. I'm good. Because like we could go down a rack and bring back in another Feed the Swarm. Or another Fatal Push. Which I think is actually probably okay. I don't know. You went down one of them, go up another Feed. bring in another Feed the Swarm, you know? Something like this, maybe? Out of the matches I played today, I think I want Dismember. I think I want Dismember back after what I played today. So, yeah, didn't really get in a close in like a nice third game for this one, but it is what it is. I think the deck's really strong. I just don't, like I said, I don't know. Is Grief diluting our plan too much? Or is it making the deck better? And I don't have an answer for that. I don't know. Part of me wants to say yes. Part of me wants to say it dilutes it too much. So I don't know. So maybe the week I get back before the tournament, I will crack in games with Scam and regular and just see how they do, you know? I don't know. Really don't know. There's a lot of different ways and different builds you could play with this deck that I think is really cool. Grief is powerful for sure. I just don't know if I like the Scam package built into Grief. I mean, built into the rack, or if I like just the rack better. Because Raven's Crime is really, really powerful. Turns on a lot of our dead draws. The Wrench Mine has been really impressive. And we have a nice suite of removal too, built into this version. So yeah, I don't know. And main deck Pithing Needle is actually pretty relevant. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have a good answer on which build I like more. I really don't. I don't know. Don't know. It's fun though. It is fun. So anyway, I'm going to bounce for today. I'm trying to figure out, yeah, which build of these I like more. Maybe I'll have a couple conversations about it with some people, but for right now, I'm going to bounce. Thank you all for hanging out. If you want to support the channel, you can consider becoming a member. $1 a month gets you access to my community Discord. To become a member, there's a link in the description and stuff. Also gets you access to, excuse me, also gets your name in the beginning and the end of streams. Your name turns green in chat. You get a badge next to your name. You get custom emotes, all for 99 cents or only $1. And if you want to do it the free way, the best way to do it is just by liking, subscribing, and sharing the content. I will catch you in the next one live. Bye, everybody.